In 2007, Lower Merion implemented a one-to-one laptop program where all high schoolers were given a laptop that they could bring home with them. This was then expanded to middle school after COVID-19.
Many are concerned about the noise specifically, but also the environmental concerns of having a gas engine.
This summer, Lower Merion will be installing bus patrol cameras on its entire fleet of school buses. This was the first World's Fair held in America, celebrating America's 100th year anniversary.
The park was about 80 feet wide and a mile long, extending all the way down Meeting House Lane.
On November 18th, residents of New Jersey began reporting mysterious drone sightings. Since then, over 5,000 drones have been reported in 6 states up and down the East Coast. In August of 2021, Lower Merion School District hired new superintendent Dr. Mumin to replace the leaving superintendent, Mr. Copeland. Dr. Mumin served as Lower Merion School District's superintendent until earlier this year in January, when he was selected to be the new Secretary of Education by new Governor Josh Shapiro. This left Lower Merion without a superintendent until this summer, when we hired former Upper Dublin Superintendent Dr. Stephen Yanni. 2 Fridays ago at 9:23 a.m. in Tewksbury, New Jersey, a 4.8 magnitude earthquake hit most of the tri-state area and some of Pennsylvania. Now you may be wondering, why did Welsh Valley buy this old church? Well, we'll cover that next time on Rams Roots. For Heriton TV, I'm Sam Ferenchick. Hello everyone, welcome back to Newsflash, where I quickly share important local news. Lower Merion's new superintendent, Dr. Frank Ranelli, is set to take office April 14th. He comes with six years of experience as superintendent of Piscataway. While in office, he expanded support for mental health and social-emotional learning. So Isaac, first off, how was the race?
Yeah, it was a really good race. It was really fun to just be out there with...
I'm here with Dr. Harrington, 2025 winner Sam Bay. How do you feel? You just won the show.
I can't believe it, man. But it's a team effort, you know? It's a team effort. It wasn't just me. It was everyone backstage. It was the producers. It was all the contestants. It wasn't just me.
But the only question is, where are you going to go next?
Disney World.
Yeah!
With Pierce Merrill, organizer of the event. So what was this event for?
So this event...
Moving on to the school year, what are your main goals for the school year? What do you hope to see different in Heriton? What do you hope to see stay the same?
It's a good program that way.
So this year, all Heriton syllabi included a section about AI and using AI in your content. Is this something the district's concerned about? If so, I don't think ChatGPT is even blocked on the computers yet.
So...
Moving back to school news, 2 weeks ago, Heriton hosted its annual International Night. The event was hosted by Heriton IB students. 26 countries were represented in the cafeteria with posters, food, and activities from their culture. Heriton TV reporters got a chance to talk with the chairman of the event, Miles Baldwin and Pedro Bigdelli. Thanks, guys. Next Friday, Heriton will host its 18th annual Dr. Heriton. Tickets will be available this week during Lunch and Learn, as well as on Heriton.org. As I mentioned last year, Lower Merion School District Superintendent Dr. Yanni left the school district for a job within his hometown. With that change, Ms. Megan Schaefer has become acting superintendent, Mr. Weinstein, former Heriton principal, became acting assistant superintendent, and finally Mr. Warschauer became the acting principal of Heriton High School. 2 weeks ago, I had the chance to sit down with Mr. Warschauer and discuss his plans for the year. Here's a portion of that interview.
In the heart of Ardmore, a new mural was just painted as part of the transformation of Schlafly Plaza.
And my work is about bird migration and climate change, so it's all that kind of awareness building.
Lehigh art professor Deirdre Murphy based the design on data sets of bird migration patterns.
And I thought, oh my goodness, like how cool would it be not to just put those in a painting, but put them in a mural, right? And so then it was the summer of doing these design iterations, and then, you know, we came up with them and the township approved them, and then, like, there we go.
The group received a grant from Better Block, a nonprofit that helps reshape public spaces. Their goal is to help decrease emissions, bring opportunities to local business, and get people to spend more time outdoors.
I painted all the fuchsia, like, shapes, and then I also cut any other colors, so if it looked a little messy, I'd go in with the color and make sure that the shapes were like clean and not messy.
Murphy chose students from Lehigh to help her paint the mural.
Because then each of the students got to kind of do a little bit of their own riff, but they kept true to the data set.
The mural will remain in place until construction begins on the redesign of Schlafly Plaza. In Ardmore, Sam Ferenchick, Harridan TV.
In the usually quiet town of Lower Merion, there's been a controversy growing. What's causing it? Leaf blowers. 2 weeks ago, the township voted 10-4 to ban gas-powered leaf blowers at the commissioners' meeting.
Yes.
The ordinance is duly adopted.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.
I entered this district meeting room a few weeks ago, and it was absolutely packed.
Jasmine Chang, a Lower Merion senior and member of the Environmental Club, spoke at the commissioners' meeting in favor of the ban.
90% of the people in that room were there to pass the ordinance.
Gas-powered leaf blowers will be banned seasonally starting next year. The machines will still be allowed to operate during fall and spring months until 2028, when the blower will only be allowed in the fall. And in 2029, gas-powered leaf blowers will be completely banned from Lower Merion Township.
Many are concerned about the noise specifically, but also the environmental concerns of having a gas engine.
Infectious disease doctor Rita Lundberg explained to Harridan TV why this ban was necessary.
Air pollution produced by the burning of gasoline is very serious. Just to chat about some of those, so nitrogen dioxide is a harmful air pollutant. It's produced by the combustion of fossil fuels, and it is not only exacerbates, but it's now known as a cause of asthma.
The Massachusetts Medical Society found that gasoline leaf blowers can lead to eye injury, vibration sickness, and hearing loss for landscape workers. Dr. Lundberg also explained the effects of noise pollution.
Their ability to complete a complex task is significantly impaired. It also affects their ability to carry on conversations.
While doctors and activists support the ban, some landscapers say the impact is far more complicated. Paul Orner has been a landscaper for over 15 years and owns Orner's Landscaping and Tree Services. He's not against electric leaf blowers, but he's concerned with the cost.
And I believe from the math that I was just doing real quick at my desk, it would cost us about $198,000. And you're talking spending all that money for something that's half the production and a lot less headaches to do the same job.
Another concern with Orner was the loss of business.
Like it'll harm us in ways of like probably losing a lot of customers. Just wouldn't be able to get to work fast enough.
To see how some companies adapt to using electric leaf blowers, we spoke to Dan Delventhal, founder of Mogreen, which has been using electric equipment since 2006.
We are competitive, and they have gas-powered. Gas-powered businesses have no advantage over us. 60 to 80% of our customers came to us because they loved how we work. The pollution from lawn care is about 10% of the nation's air pollution. So lawn care is highly polluting. Two-stroke engines are the worst.
The fine is $100 for the first offense, $250 for the second, and $600 for all after. Lower Merion's not the first town to adopt this change. In fact, hundreds across the country have all put it into motion.
But that's all for today. In Lower Merion, Sam Ferenchick, Harridan TV.